Canada's a big country that needed big ideas to build a strong nation. Big idea number one: create one of the world's first democracies that enshrined multiculturalism in its constitution. The result? One of the most diverse, coherent, creative, and welcoming nations in the world. How was this country brought together? In the beginning, by a very fluid trading network that allowed commerce to flourish and does so to this very day. Followed by a transcontinental railway, headed by a man who also invented the standard time zone system we still employ, just to make sure that the high-speed trains we make, and many of you travel in, run on time. Traveling great distances? Important. Communicating over great distances? Even more important. Showing us how technology can shrink even the vastest expanses. After the train crossed the country, Marconi crossed the ocean to set up a wireless telegraph. And then, a name that rings a sound that was heard around the world and led to a vast and very advanced 3G network that allows the most stable financial system in the world to extend its reach far and wide across our country. We're always trading up. The man who made the first radio broadcast made a little noise of his own and had other things on his mind as well, a TV system patented in 1927. Although we started with the small screen, this big country maxed out the biggest screen of all, and then cut things down to size to the smallest screen of all, so you could truly have the world at your fingertips. Most of which wouldn't have been possible without the development of Java, the tastiest programming language ever. To broadcast television programs all over the country, including the remotest areas of the Canadian North, Canada launched the ANIC A1. The most recent version has capacities that allow us to extend the advantages of an extraordinary educational network, and the latest advances in a world-renowned medical system to all citizens, no matter where they live. Just what the doctor ordered. Canada likes its games. You can be your own sports star or superhero, thanks to the hardware and software created here in 1985 for the emerging video game industry, in which Canada leads the way. From cyberspace to outer space, Canada has been big on the last frontier: Canadarm, the Space Pod, Dexter. Just the right tools from a nation of innovative builders. Not to mention the technology and software that photograph terrain and analyze weather on Mars. Canada, coming soon to a planet near you. And now, closer to home, Montreal, site of the World Congress on Information Technology in 2012. A city where innovation in design and technology intersect in a multicultural, multilingual metropolis, where communities from around the world connect, where old world charm meets new world savvy. Feeding off each other in one of the city's more than 4,000 restaurants. What's the flavor of the day? Yours. Where creativity spices up every aspect of daily life. At play, at work, or a little bit of both. And at night, a city that takes everybody off on a transport of delight. Here, French is the official tongue. English is widely spoken. More than 80 other languages can be heard. But the real subject of conversation is the art of creative living. That's big in Montreal. And that's where you're headed for the WCIT 2012. It's going to be very big. The biggest names from IT and world industry. 3,000 delegates from more than 90 countries. Big learning opportunities. Big news. Big deals. So join us at the WCIT 2012 in Montreal. That's the big idea.